Hello everyone. Welcome to day one of lockdown. I thought it might be a good idea for us to do a few mathematical sums to help us keep our brains sharp. You know, working on the old grey matter as opposed to the old grey matter. Alright, so here we go. Question number 1. I have 100 pipers and we have 21 days of lockdown. So, how many pipers can I have per day? Alright, go work that out. Wait, stop. Put down those phones and any other wayward calculators you've got lying around. We're doing this manually. Alright, so get a pen and paper, or better yet, a piece of paper and a pencil and an eraser, and work it out. Pause the video, work it out, come back to me when you're done. Alright, great. 2001, 2002, 2003, because I can't find the eraser. Okay, you're done. Cool. So, let's see what we've got. Now, as I said, 100 pipers, 21 days. Now, 21 is a bit of an awkward number to divide by, so we're going to simplify things a bit, because 21 can be expressed as 7 times 3. So we're going to make it a bit easier and start off with dividing 100 by 7, and we're going to call it x, and then we're going to divide x by 3, and it's going to give us our answer. Right. Now, I know you've probably worked this out slightly differently, but I'm sure we're all going to end up in the same place. So, here we go. 100 divided by 7 will give us 14.28. This is our value of x. We then divide x by 3, as you see here, and that gives us an answer of 4.76. So, the answer is I can have 4.76 pipers a day. Great. Right, on to question 2. Now, I know we are working in a virtual classroom, but it's always nice to have some props to help us visualize what we're doing. So, I brought some props. Here we go. Alright, here are my 100 pipers. Okay, so question 2 is going to be 2 parts. In the first part, we're going to work out how many milliliters we get per piper. And secondly, therefore, how many milliliters I can have per day without running out. Now, okay, before you start leaving comments about how small you think my hands are, I would just like to point out that this is in fact a 1 liter bottle. Now, this is good for 3 reasons. First of all, my hands are bigger than they look. Secondly, it's going to make working out how many milliliters per piper a doddle, which is why we are including this as our standard grade question for any of you who are struggling to keep up. And number 3, I don't have 750 mils to get me through 21 days. I have a liter, which means more whiskey. Yay! Okay, so you know what to do. Go pause the video, go do your calculations, and come back when you're done. Okay, here we go. So, we have already established that I have 100 pipers and that I can have 4.76 per day. We also now know that 100 pipers is 1 litre. And we also know that 1 litre is 1,000 milliliters. So, 100 pipers is 1,000 milliliters. Okay? If we assign the number of pipers the value n, and we also assign 1,000 milliliters the value v, we can come up with the equation v over n equals x, where x is the number of milliliters per piper. Okay, so this is what it looks like, right? V over n equals x, which is 1,000 divided by 100, which gives x the answer of 10. So that means that 1 piper has 10 milliliters in it, okay? Meaning that my maximum allowance per day is 4.76 times 10, which is 47.6 milliliters. All right, going back to our props, I would like to show you what that looks like. Okay, we have some measuring spoons here. Okay, so start off with 20 mils, and another one, that's 40 mils. Okay, so we've still got 7.6 to go. All right, next one up is 5 mils. So we put in 5. Okay, now we've still got 2.6 to go. And the next one down is 2.5. So if we put in 2.5 plus a little extra splash, that will give us our extra 0.1 of a mil. And that is what 47.6 mils of whiskey looks like. I hope you've enjoyed fun with maths today, and I hope to see you again soon. Enjoy. That's lovely. Forgot any ice.